Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? My door's open, of course it is. Give me 1 second. Boo. Alright, door's shut. Okay, we are live everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I'm having a pretty decent one. Just got home from the gym, got a shower, and so if you guys see that my hair, why is this like all tangled? What the heck, bro? What the heck, man? Ah! Cords. Am I right? Cords, bro. Yo, what's up, Harley? Johnny, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Yes, we are live. Yo, what's up, Sky Girl? What's up, Onyx? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic one. Today, we're going to be working on some Rivermoore. You know how that goes. Actually, yeah, I'll let you guys decide real quick in chat. We got 4 people here. Should we A, work on Rivermoore? Or B, just build something, whatever, I don't know, something random. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Rivermoore or something random? Let's see, so A, so Rivermoore, work on Rivermoore, that's 2, so that's 50-50, so we'll work on Rivermoore. Alrighty, sounds good to me. That's 3, alright, 3 for 4, or 3, whoa, why is stream lagging? What's going on? Don't do that. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, game. Alright, everyone wanted Rivermoore. Nice. Alright. You guys may be getting some spoilers. Technically, oh, it's bright on my face cam. Good lord. Let me throw that down a little bit. It's a little too bright. Reduce the temperature ever so slightly. Because this is bright. Alright, it's still a little warm, but that's okay. Crazy view. Can we see the horse? Yes, you can see the horse. The horse is right there. Right there. Also, how is the music volume? Here is the horse. And stay tuned, because we will be naming this fella today, actually. So, that, we'll be naming him on this stream. So be ready for that. I don't know when we'll do it, but we will be doing that at some point today. But yeah, the castle has definitely come a long way. Today, oh, okay. I got y'all. Today, in Rivermoore, my medieval Minecraft city where I build for 1 hour with no plans or building mods. I love it. Oh, dude, I love that intro, bro. But yeah, some spoilers are here. Oh no! Peek! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Iconic! I love it, bro. I love it. Alright. So the first plan of today is I want to smooth out the texture of these, the cones. So, just make it look something like this, is essentially what the plan is. Now, I would love to be able to copy-paste, but that's against the rules, and I'm not allowed to do that. That's cheating. Cheating's not allowed here, boys and girls. So, we're just going to, you know, mix it in. Mix it in real good, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, so how can you guys know what I'm saying? I don't know. You should name him Philip. Philip. I used to know a Philip, actually. I worked at Chick-fil-A with him. Worked at Chick-fil-A with a Philip. So, hey, any Phillips out there? Shout out to any Phillips out there, I guess. Shout out to any Phillips. Philip was pretty chill. I haven't talked to Philip in... Did he leave before me? I think he did. Philip was chill. Philip was a chill dude. He was just a chill guy, you know? You know what I mean? He was just a chill guy. Working at Chick-fil-A is a canon event. That's what I'm saying, dog. See, the thing is, though, I worked back of house, so I never caught on to the my pleasure thing. It just never stuck with me, you know? People in the front house said it, but I was in the back of house, so I never really said it, because I'm not dealing with customers, you know? But yeah, I was there for not even 6 months, and then I got the job I'm currently at, so, you know, maybe it was a canon event. Is naming River? What? Name the horse... Horcoliber? What? A generic name for the horse. Name it River. Gotcha. That is a pretty generic one. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like River. River! Come here, River! Come here, boy. Come here, boy. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm crazy. Like, good lord. I am weird. I am weird. And y'all like it. Y'all like it like that. What? I don't know. Name him more. Name him more. Today in what? That brings a whole new definition today in Rivermoore. I'm wrong for that. I am wrong for that. Yes we do. Y'all love me being weird, bro. I swear. I swear. How many tall is this? Uno, dos, tres. Tres. Actually, that's actually something I'm starting. I just started like 4 days ago learning Spanish. So that's fun. What was it? 4? Did I say 3 or 4? I don't know. I think it's 3. Looks like 3. Uno, dos, tres. Yes, 3. So that is 2 tall. It's actually 1 tall. It's actually 4 tall. Now it's 3 tall, but it was 2. Yeah, you get what I mean. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Torch. Torche. Yeah. Torch it. There we go. I've been playing, let's be honest, way too much Albion lately, guys. I don't know if you guys know what Albion is, but essentially, it's a MMO. But I love it. I love it, and I've been playing way too much of it. I'm gonna be honest. It's bad. I've been playing it too much. Also, I had to go back to understand what you said earlier. Oh, boy. I think the horse might need a friend. Don't worry, he will have a friend eventually. He's gonna... The building that he's actually out front of is going to be a stable. So he'll have friends. Unlike me, I don't have friends. What are friends? My pillow's a good friend, I guess. Technically speaking. Yeah. So weird, bro. I'm so weird. Give him a pig friend? A pig friend? I could do a pig friend. I could do that. I could do that. Do that there. I said, do that there. Give that horsey a piggy friend. I said, horsey friend? A piggy friend. I don't know what I'm saying because it's a piggy friend with a horse? Dude, I'm so weird. Why do you guys like this? Can you give me a shout out? Yo, it's Savage. Shout out to you, homie. Homie, Jomie, Momie? What? I don't know. Dude, I don't understand what I'm saying half the time, but you guys like it when I'm weird and I don't understand. Actually, I do understand because it's weird and people find that funny. Dude, I don't know why. As soon as stream starts, bro, I go from just like super mellowed out all the way to just like this me, I guess. I don't know. Like, I turned me up. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. But like, I guess stream just allows me to be myself. Because a lot of times I'm like suppressing, you know, like my fucking thought. Sorry. My thoughts. Again, we're not APG's channel, but you know, if it happens, it happens. I try not to, but you know, Shia LaBeouf. Shout out to Savage, yes. How many monsters did you drink? 0. But as soon, I don't know what it is about stream, bro, but I just go hyper. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because like I enjoy streaming. I feel like I can be myself. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Yay! It seems like at least 2. I wish. I did just get back from the gym, so that's pretty fun. How is this looking? I don't know. Let's take a fly out. I think that will look pretty decent with all of them done. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a good amount of time. But hey, who knows? Also, why is this chat not showing up? What? I just noticed that it's not. Why no chat? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. I'm not especially with how the last, I think it was not maybe not last stream, but the stream before, how many technical issues we had. That I'm not dealing with it this time. I'm not gonna do it. So I do apologize for no chat overlay. Do you think about Rivermoore a lot? Not really. About the only thing I think about Rivermoore is what I'm gonna build that day. I'm gonna be honest. Like general, like, okay, what am I gonna work on today? Okay, everything needs work. Okay, what work do I want to do today? What'll look best on video? Stuff like that is what I try and think about for Rivermoore. But actual, like, planning, it's not much that goes into it. I just kind of build. Which I like, but it's also stressful at times. I will say that, because I'm limited in a sense, because interiors are hard with replay mod, just because you're in such a confined area that it makes it awkward to film in a sense. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the inside of the castle, and that's gonna be a pain to do on what is it called? It's so dark in here. Hold up. I do regret saying I'm going to do interiors. I will say that, because like, this thing looks wild on the inside. Like, I have to decorate all this. Like, that's not gonna be fun. That's gonna be hard. I don't know what I'm going to put in 90% of this thing, so it looks kind of wild on the inside. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm kind of nervous about doing the interior, but that's what the inside looks like, guys. It's kind of wild. Like, it's tall too. Like, it's not like a little build. It's not. I'm still flying. I'm still not at the top. This will be the top floor, and it's above the clouds. Wild. Gonna go get some Zax. Ooh, you ain't gonna share, bro? You ain't gonna share the Zaxby's, bro? You should do a massive chandelier. Could be a good idea. Could be a good idea. We will try to help give you ideas. I do appreciate that, because I will need them for the interior, because it's going to be a struggle bus. I will say I have a good few ideas for the interior. Dang it, now I gotta press this. I do have a good few ideas. Like, there's a bunch of rooms that I want to add into it. But obviously, there's a lot of space to fill as well, so we shall see how that goes. But how is everyone's day going? I don't think I've asked. How is everyone's day going so far today? Hopefully pretty dang well. As you guys know, I just got back from the gym. Dude, I love the gym. Jim's house is fun. What? What do you see? Dude, I'm so weird. Why am I so weird? I'm so weird. I don't understand. I am sometimes too weird in my own brain. Sometimes I'm just insane in the membrane. Okay, I need to stop. 1, 2, 3. Torch. Nice. You should build them good, pretty well. Day's going alright. Yes, sir. Yours? Hey, can't complain. Hey, I'm here, right? So, like, I'm able to stream from my house and play it to your house. Like, huh? Nobody would have thought that would have been possible even 100 years ago. That's just wild, bro. You know, like, nobody would have thought this. I would be able to record from my house live to your house where you can watch live. Nobody would imagine that could happen. You know, so it's crazy when you think about it. How the internet can, like, not necessarily, I mean, change your life, yes, but how many friends you can make online that you would have never met otherwise. It's crazy when you think about it. It is insane. Like, and yet we complain that, oh, this happened to me today, I can't do it. Man, we live in a great time, bro. Yeah, it's gonna have its issues, but what time frame doesn't have its issues? We live in a beautiful time, in a beautiful world. Like, you can't complain, man. You just can't. And even if you do complain, it only makes it worse. So what's the point of complaining? There is no point in complaining, bro. I don't know, man. It's an awesome world we live in. That I will say. Yeah, it can be stressful sometimes. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's not easy. But it's an awesome world we live in. And a lot of people take it for granted. Shoot, I take it for granted a lot of times, you know? Like, we don't think about it. But, man, it's awesome. Huh? How did that place there? I have no idea. Not a clue. I will say, little spoiler here. I do plan on, as many of you guys know, I'm working on a series with Buster, Shadow, and one of Shadow's friends, Rayworks. We are working on a small little series, just like a mini series almost. It's probably going to be like 5 episodes total, so a little mini series. But I'm going to be working on episode 2 actually after the stream. So, and then episode 2 will be being worked on, and then once that episode is done, I'll be working. Gee, let me look. I'll be working on. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, it's in a different notepad. I'm pretty sure I'll be working on episode 3, which, surprise, surprise! But after episode 3, because episode 3 should take me about a week to record, hopefully, no longer. The idea I have is kind of crazy for me, because I really struggle building what I plan on building. So, we'll see. But then, I think I want to start either a survival series or a hardcore survival series. I'm not sure which. What do you guys think? I freaking hate the Minecraft community. Why do you say that? Yo, what's up, Luke? Why do you say that, my dude? Why do you say that, my guy? Hey, do you play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. Why do you hate the Minecraft community, though, Mr. Luke? Oh, dang it. Maybe there. It hasn't answered yet. Okay. Okay. Now let's blend some of this down into here. Like so. How's your day going, Luke? I was playing on a server where people have dirty humor, so I never randomly said blah, and they reported me, so now I can't play multiplayer. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's kind of dependent on the server that you're on. Like, you gotta be careful with what you say. So. Oh, Minecraft banned you. Not. That's kind of weird. I thought you meant the server banned you, not mine. That's a little weird. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not really community though. That's Mojang or Microsoft. Can't really blame that on the community. You know, so it's like. Yeah, I agree with you there. You can't blame that on the community though. It's because they report. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, when people say, "Oh, I got banned. Oh, I can't chat," I'm always like, "Bro, how hard is it not to say inappropriate stuff? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that hard." I've pretty much gotten to the point where if something can be reported, I don't say it. And I've never been banned from a game. So, it's worked for me. It has worked for me. Was I the first to mention the horse? I believe so. It's been a while, but I believe so. I do. I will say that I know I can't remember the name. I know the profile picture was orange, and your profile picture is orange. So possibly. I'm very bad with names typically, but I'm very good with faces. So I'll remember people's icons on YouTube, and then they'll change them. And I'll be like, who is you? Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. My friend got banned from Roblox for a day. Yeah, that's on him. I agree with that ban 100%. Probably should have been longer. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so he deserved that and more. So I will say that. Anything to do regarding that, he should have been banned. He should have been banned 10 times over for that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I agree with them. They should have banned him. I agree with them. Which the whole thing, I'm not. That's politics. I ain't getting into that. What are we talking about? Let's not talk about that. Let's see. Is that enough? Maybe one light there, and maybe another one there. Why not? Okay. Now let's bring the wood up in like so. Maybe one there. We'll keep that there. Maybe one there. Cool. Cool beans. Man, I miss mods at this point, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I know I've said it in some of the actual videos themselves, but man, dude, this build would probably be done if I was using mods, is the crazy thing. Like, I could just copy-paste the first tower over there, flip it, change a few blocks, and boom, done. 30 minutes probably, you know? But no, I chose to do it all by hand. Me and my dad were playing a game with some guys, and one of the was cracking so very and played with jokes in front of me as a girl. And my dad, yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, I can see why your dad wouldn't be happy with that. It's like, bro, come on now, chill. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I completely understand your dad's position there. I don't have any kids, thankfully. But I could definitely see why a father would get mad about that, especially with a daughter. I can see why. So, yeah, I get it. He should have been mad. Be like, hey, bro, come on now. My daughter's here. Chill out. Yeah, you should have. What time is it? Dang, it's already 6? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess, eh? Shoot, man. Oh. Let's take a minute. I've been hyper this whole stream. Let's just relax for a second. It feels nice. Oh. Let's just take a moment. There's so much work that needs done to this castle, though. Like, oh man, I try not to think about it because if I do, I'm like, oh. It's also surprising that I've been working on this build. Let's see how long. Where's stats? Let's see. Where is it? I've snuck for 3.3 hours. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. How many hours is that? 3.32 times 24. That's 80 hours. 80 hours with the world open. That's wild. Some of the item usage though is even crazier. Like 83,000 or 8,300 andesite. What's higher? 5,000 red wool, 5,000 dirt, 3,000 calcite, 7.4 thousand planks that I've placed by hand, 1.8 black stone, 6.5 andesite, 2.4 dark oak, 1.2 thousand spruce stairs. Any other big numbers? 1.6 cobbled deep slate, 1,000 coarse dirt, 1.5 moss, 1.2 warped wood, 2.4 pod soul, 8,000 deep slate tiles. So anyone who thinks he's not placing them by hand, I have the stats to prove it. 1.7 thousand dark prismarine, 4.4 thousand leaves, 10,000 cyan wool or light blue. I have the stats to prove I placed it all by hand. Almost 5,000 oak logs. Almost 50,000 stone blocks placed. That's crazy. 2,000 orange wool, 2.6 dirt path. Whoa! 7.5 thousand deep slate tile stairs. 1.4 thousand spruce fences, bro. So anyone who thinks I haven't placed every single block by hand, here's your proof. 3,000 stone, 10,000 cobblestone. I've placed over 100,000 blocks in this build. Yeah, probably. Yeah. We probably placed over 100,000 blocks. By the end, we definitely will. Now, the build might not be 100,000 blocks because I've placed and broke stuff, but that creeper guy insane. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And it's all by hand, which I kind of regret. Like, I kind of regret, but at the same time, I don't. Like, yeah, it's drawn the process out so long, but I feel like it's also made it better in a sense because I don't know. It's a bit of both. A little bit of bad, a little bit of good. Oh, man. Towers are fun. Not. This is like one of my least favorite things about a build. What is on the poster on the left behind you? So this one is, it's just a lion. They're disc plates. This one's a lion. This one's like a fire knight with a fire lance that goes up above my head. And then I have to move my whole monitor for this. But over there, oh, can you see him? Over there, I have COD perks. So yeah. Now my monitor's all messed up. No. There we go. But yeah. Dude, disc plates, if they ever sponsored me, I'm taking that sponsorship, bro. I love disc plates. Love them. Okay, thanks. Yeah. I love disc plates, bro. I actually have a few more that I don't have up. Which, let's why not? I'm gonna show you guys them. I'll show you guys. So, I have alright. So I have 3 here. No, I have 2. I might have more. I don't feel like finding them. The first one is like a phoenix, a fire phoenix type deal. It's pretty cool. And it's also textured. I don't know if y'all can tell. but it's textured, which is pretty cool. And then the other one I have, which these are dusty, but whatever, is like a assassin type deal. Pretty cool. With some flowers, some greenery. Looks pretty cool, if you ask me. But yeah. Alright, back to work. Yeah. Would highly recommend disc plates, though. Like, you can feel the quality on them. They're pretty nice. It's not like a poster, either. Like, where you can rip it or whatever, but... So. Pretty cool. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have any pets? I do not have any. I used to. I don't anymore. Throughout my life, actually, well, I guess you could say I have a pet right now. It's not really my pet. It's my uncle's, and he lives here. So I guess you could kind of say I have a pet by association now. My girlfriend's gonna go crazy at me saying this, but I guess technically I have a pet cat. Technically. I prefer dogs, but whatever. This cat's a chill cat. It feels like, you know how cats can be. They can be assholes. If it was an asshole cat, nope. Dogs are superior in every way. I don't care what you say. Dogs are superior. And if you like cats, I'm sorry. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. Like, cats can be okay. They're not great. Okay is about the best a cat can be, in my opinion. That's my opinion. You don't like it, you don't like it. I don't really care if you like my opinion or not, because it's mine. But I just feel like the highest tier a cat can be is like okay. My pup is the best. Yeah, dude, puppies like dogs, top notch, S tier animal, bro. You can't convince me. You can't convince me otherwise. You can't, because you'd be wrong. Now, depending on the breed, obviously, and how they're raised, they can be assholes. But I've had 2 pits. They get such a bad rap. Both of the pits that I've had, pit bulls, have been the absolute biggest babies, bro, and the sweetest things. So whenever someone's like, "Oh, it's a pit bull, it's scary," I'm like, "Oh, it's a pit bull, yes!" I don't even need friends with her around. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. 2, 3, boom. But yeah, like, I love pit bulls. Absolutely love them. Okay. I want a Staffy. That's what I want. Which is like, what it is, it's like a pit bull mixed with something, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know exactly what it's mixed with, but it's a pit bull and something. I don't know what. We've had, technically one was a Staffy and one was a pit, but still, the biggest babies, bro. Both of them. And technically we had a third for a while, but it was someone else's that we were looking after for a while. But it was like an extended look after. Like, we had the dog for like 4 months. So it was like an extended stay, I guess you could say. It's not right. Pits are big sweets. Our neighbors just, yeah. Pit bulls are the biggest babies. They get such a bad rap because they are strong animals. And yeah, people dog fight with them, but that doesn't just mean that pit bull's bad. Like, it's the same thinking. Like, if you train a human from birth to kill something or to do something, it's more than likely going to be pretty decent at that job. You would hope. It's the same way. If you're raised in that environment, if you're raised to inflict damage upon another individual, we'll say, in this case, dog versus dog. But if you're raised to do that, you're going to do that. But if you're raised to have kindness in your heart and to just be good, you will do that as well. It definitely goes back to a very psychological question, nature versus nurture. Some psychologists believes it's the nature of the creature is what brings it out, and some people believe that it's the nurturing of the creature that determines on what it will become. I definitely feel like it's a mix. I don't think it's a one-size-fit-all equation though, because a lion's gonna have lion tendencies, no matter if it's raised in captivity or not. It's gonna want to eat meat, you know. But it can be raised in a way that it's like, oh, humans are friends. Okay, I'm gonna chill with this guy. It's a mix, in my opinion. But a lot of people, or not, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but some psychologists, which don't ask their names. I took this class in high school. I don't remember. That's like 4 years ago. Because I'm 21. I'm old. I'm old news now, boys. I'm old. Ugh. I'm 21. I'm 21. In this room, I'm old, you know? Which is crazy to think about. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So barely, I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know why I want to throw that. Oh man. But yeah, I never really took the time to remember their names. But there was like there was two psychologists essentially on either side of it that had major like arguments for it. And our psychology teacher was like, no, you always have to be on one side or the other. And I'm like, but that's not how life works. Psychologically, you know, that's not how life works. You can agree with some points and... But no. Yeah. Then again, I was a good kid in school. I thought a bunch of, like, back talk things, but I never said them or acted on them. I was a good kid. When do you think you will make the stable? I don't know. So interiors are hard to, like I said, interiors are hard to do on, what's it called? On video. I'm not gonna lie, I might turn this, at least this portion, into a short. Just because. May as well. Mix up the content. Which is one thing I need to get better at, actually. I need to get better at multi-purpose content. So, like, turning a stream, or me building this stuff during the stream into video. I need to get better at that, because I'm pretty bad at it. I'm not going to lie. But there's always room to improve on everything. So, never forget that. You can always be better. Be happy with where you are, but you can always strive for more. But be happy where you are. That's the most important part of that equation. Be happy where you are, but strive to better yourself. You know? Pretty good logic to me. I like your content. I think you do an amazing job. I do appreciate that. I need to be a little more due diligent in some things, I will say. But also work a full-time job and have life responsibilities. So I can't just pump out content like these creators who do it full-time and then have a full team behind them. I'm a one-man band right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rough. There's days where I have a lot of self-doubt with it. I'm like, is it even worth it? And then I'm like, bro, it's your dream. Why wouldn't it be worth it? You know. I think you're going to have that with no matter what you do, though. to some degree at least. It, no matter if it's something you love or you know, there's going to be doubt. But you have to push through that. It's more of a discipline thing than a motivation thing. Alright. Real quick. Let's get a head count. Because, actually, let me finish these towers. But after we finish the towers, we will look through some of the comments of trying to name the horse. So, and we will, we'll tally them up and let you guys vote. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we'll do some voting. Did I finish that tower? I guess I did, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we'll do some voting on what the horse's name should be. And since you guys are here, you guys get to decide. So, better choose a good one. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, night, evening. I don't know what time it is for you, but hopefully you're having a fantastic one, man. And as you heard, we're about to name the horse once we're finished with these towers. So, either think of some names, A, or get ready, because we're about to do some naming. We're going to go through the comments of the video both on TikTok and yo, what's up, Evan? Thank you so much. You too. Yes, sir. We do. How you doing, Evan? Hope you're having a good one. It's been a bit. How's your world coming, man? I saw your text the other day, but I was doing something and just didn't have a chance to reply. How's your do you like my name in the comments? I do. I did like that name. I will say that. But as with everything in this series, long series at this point, actually, it's going to be community decided. We're going to let the community decide what it's going to be. How are you, man? I'm pretty good. I mean, you see what I've been working on. To be honest, I haven't played in ages, man. Gotcha. You see what I've been working on, man. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. All placed by hand, too, is ridiculous. Every single block of it. Because someone was very smart and decided to do no mods. Which, I will say, it does make for better video. But, whew, it's time consuming. But that actually looks really, really good. Thank you, man. It means a lot. I try my best. I also have thought about doing some, like, build tutorials. But also, I feel like I'm not good enough at building to be doing build tutorials. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm an okay builder. I don't think I'm the best, though. So I'm like, what right do I have making build tutorials? But at the same time, I see people doing build tutorials, and I'm like, yeah, that's a build, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess it's all subjective, though. Could you make a vid tutorial on how to make those medieval houses? Who all here would like to actually see that? Let me know. Would you guys like to see kind of my creation process of making a house, say, maybe the stable or something? And then y'all can take a similar approach to the houses. Because that one's not interior decorated. Which, that one's not either. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Is it this one? I think so. I think this one, the door should be here. Yes, it is. I really like, no, it's not this one. But yeah, I also decided to do all the interiors, which I'm crazy for. I don't know why I chose to do that, but yeah. All the interiors will be completed once this build is complete. Also, that brings me to another, actually, this is the house I was looking for. I will be releasing the build to all members once it's complete. I really like this house because it's got like this, I guess, living space here. You know, you can chill. You're in the medieval ages. You can sit here and stare at the fire all day. I don't know what they did in the medieval ages for fun. You can play some music. You can come over to your little kitchen area. You can cook, clean. You can have your spices or whatever up there for your bland food because they had like no spice back then and stuff. But yeah, chairs. Up here you have a mirror, which I don't know how I feel about, but it's there. A little office. Yeah. Big ass room. But yeah, maybe I could do a tutorial on these. I'm making a massive medieval city in my Minecraft SMP, and I want to build and set. So how? Is there? No, I think there's just one tier member right now. I think it's $4.99. I think. I'm 90% sure on that. Johnny should know. He's currently the only member, but that's okay. Again, that is like extra support. You guys don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's something I can provide to those people who are members for the channel of some value. You know what I mean? So, So, have you added any smaller details to the city? What do you mean? I've added some smaller details. I haven't added like big small details. Like I've added stuff like this. This little water feature. It's just a small feature that's there. Serves no purpose. Or I've added a bunch of like stalls with many goods and stuff, or a little well. So I mean, it's detailed. I have you muted? Oh, okay. I was like, no, I've been muted this whole time, and I was like, wait, that makes no sense. He has me muted. Oh yeah, I like that. That's so cool. But yeah, like everything is decorated. These two areas, other than interiors, are completed. Like I'll walk you through. I'm all over the place right now, guys. I know, I'm sorry. But like from the gate, we'll walk you through. Like you come into this area, this is considered like the military district essentially. You come here, you have like a little camp. I don't know. Maybe they could a bowl of soup or something. I don't know. And then over here, just a little water. You know, do what you want in the water. I don't know what they did in the water by now. You can follow this path up. You have the wall there. Looks pretty. You come here, you have like the main well, I guess you could call it, which actually does have water in it underneath. Back here is just like a little path, but you can't really go back there. You have this little like overhang where you have another well. You have like a little workstation here. Actually, why is that not? That's not textured. What the heck? I gotta do that. Okay. You'll come down here. You have like a little stable. You'll be able to walk in. There'll be some horses. You can come over here. Little park, I guess, is what I thought here. Little just area for the soldiers to chill on their time off. Little blacksmith shop here. It's obviously not decorated on the inside, as I just haven't got around to that yet. But I'm guessing this would be a blacksmith shop where he would have his like furnaces and his anvil where he could hammer on his tools and his armor and stuff. Yeah, I know, but here you have like a little storage area, I guess you could call it, because this building will be the blacksmith, and then this one will be the armory, where you can just get your gear and whatnot for the soldiers. I made a picture of the horse. Hey, post that in the Discord. It should be linked in the description, but post that in the Discord, bro. We have a artwork channel. You got the statue that this is the only thing I haven't made in this world. I brought this statue over from the 30 days build challenge that I actually did right before this series, because yeah, this took me an hour to come up with, but I think it turned out really well for a horse statue, and I struggle with organics so much, so I think it came out really well though. So you got a little sand pit, a little archery. So I mean, it's detailed, like I said. But wait, you aren't doing permanent night vision then? Nah, I should, but I feel like the shadows help in some instances, but they hurt in some. I guess I really should be having permanent night vision. What's the command? Type the command for me and I'll do it, because that's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna be honest. All right, let me get back to work, because we've been messing around too much. No, we're not. We're here to have fun. We're having fun, so not too worried about it. Not too worried. We're here. Ah, no, I'm breaking stuff. Don't break stuff noisy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. You don't want to break it. Break it down now. Oh, great idea, Evan. That is, yeah, that's a good idea. Shoot me the command and I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now, man. I'll do it. Think I won't. I will. I'll do it right now. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Am I sorry though? Because like it's fun being weird sometimes. Although it's fun being weird when you're not being judged for it, I guess. Which is I guess why I'm so weird on stream. Because or not even weird. This is just me. I'm naturally very energetic and this is what's going through my head like all the time. But I suppress the heck out of that stuff at work. Or like just in general life, bro, I suppress the heck out of it. And it sucks sometimes. Because like, yeah, it can be wild and whatnot. And then everyone's like, get a load of this guy. What the hell? So. I've kind of always done that though. I guess in a way, in an attempt to fit in, I guess. I don't know why I did it. But that's my best assumption as to why I did it or why I do it. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason I enjoy streaming so much as well. It's just because I can be myself and not really care, you know? I'm going to build a massive Disney-inspired castle out of mainly stone and spruce, but I think I'm going to make the platform in the SMP. Nice. P Noisy Ninja 22. Why you know work? What? Why is it red? Oh. No, just okay. Whoops. At P at player Minecraft Night Vision. That's that right? No. P 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minecraft mob effect. Lamau. What did I type wrong? Effect. Minecraft night vision. I misspelled vision, didn't I? Yes, I did. Haha. That's funny. There we go. Yeah, I didn't win no spelling bee competitions as a kid, guys, if you can't tell. My spelling is doo-doo. My spelling is not top notch. I will say, I'll be the first to say that. LOL. Do you join realms? I don't really have time to join realms, bro. I'm gonna be honest. The only realm I'm in is one for the series that I'm doing. That's it. Right now, like the only game I'm playing outside of YouTube right now is Albion Online. I'm gonna be honest, which most of you guys probably don't know. It's an MMO. Completely different from Minecraft. I enjoy though. I enjoy a good MMO. I'll see you later, man. You having a good one? You heading out? Alright, man. Have a good one. I can relate to bad spelling. Yeah. I've never been the best at spelling. So. Hey. Everyone. Say bye to Evan. He's heading out. We say bye. Bye, Evan. Bye. Oh, I'm so weird. I'm so weird. When's the voting? Once I finish 3 more towers, if I stop getting distracted. But we all know I'm pretty easily distracted, so. Once I finish these last 3 towers, we will then look at all the names and then vote accordingly to what y'all think. But I gotta stop getting distracted. I'm very good at that. So. I'm very good at getting distracted. Okay, yes sir. Yes sir, we do. What else? Oh, here's a good question. If I were to start another series, which I do plan on starting one here shortly, would you guys prefer A, a regular survival series, or B, a hardcore series? Hardcore obviously has the benefit of, well, it's hardcore, I can die and lose everything. But hardcore also has the disadvantage of, I can die and lose everything. So, plus I get a little bit of that hardcore clout, you know. I kid. I am leaning more towards hardcore myself, personally. Cause like, it's not that hard to survive, you know? Like, you just don't play dumb. Play smart and you'll be fine. Sometimes it's fun to play dumb, but you know. And I want to get distracted here, but I'm not going to. I'll show you guys it here after we do the voting. Remind me, and I'll show you just a little hardcore world I did on stream. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'll show you guys. Remind me after we do the voting though. I don't want to do it before because it'll take time, and I told you guys I'd do the voting here after I finish this. I'm also okay with whatever. Yes, sir. Because if you die, it'll take a while to make a good series. That is the downside to it. That is the downside to it, most definitely. If I die, it kind of sucks. But if I die, it's also kind of a fresh start, which is also good, I feel. Like, it's not always a bad thing to have a fresh start in Minecraft. With new ideas, new hopes, new dreams. You know, I don't know. New whatever. Hopes, motivations, tragedies. I don't know. I don't know, man. So I'm personally leaning towards hardcore. I do enjoy hardcore anyways. Add some difficulty to the game that I've been playing for... Oh boy. I would be surprised if I didn't have 20,000 hours played in Minecraft throughout my years. Minimum. I would be surprised if I didn't have that. I mean, shoot, just on this world alone I have 80. And I've played plenty of worlds and plenty of servers. I'd be thoroughly surprised if it wasn't over 20,000. I wish there was a way to track it. I do wish there was a way to track how long I've put into Minecraft. Just so I can see how much of my life I've wasted. Also, how do you record vids? Because I tried, but videos are corrupted. That's weird. OBS is how I record them. I just have it record the screen. One more tower, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly. Maybe surely. I don't know. Maybe a Shirley Temple? Ooh, that sounds good right now. I'm on a diet, though, so I can't be drinking, like, no sodas or nothing like that. Which I don't really drink soda anyways, to be honest. So, just the strawberry drink sounds good, though. That's about it. Do you have a place to send fan mail? I do not. I do not have a place to send fan mail, but I have the Discord where you can post, like, pictures. I'm not at the point where I have... Like, I'm still a very small channel. So, no, I do not have a place for fan mail. Maybe eventually once we grow, like, a lot larger. But not for the foreseeable future, no. But, again, if you create art, you can take a picture and put it on the Discord. Best place to do that stuff at the moment. It's just not worth me buying a P.O. box just for maybe one thing a year. It's just not worth it, you know? As cool as it would be, and eventually it'd be super cool to do, like, maybe videos on, like, I opened all the packages my viewers sent me. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool. But it won't be for any foreseeable amount of time. I get it, man. I tried the Windows Shift S and then sent the vid to myself on WhatsApp so I could do on my phone. That's where the channel is, but I don't send any of the vids corrupted. Yeah, I have no clue about sending it to the phone from whatever. I do all my stuff on PC, so I kind of useless there. I'm sorry, dude. I can't help. So sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I can't really help. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, dude. I'm sorry. 2, 3. Alright. Light that with a torch. That should be all. Oh no. I forgot there's 3 more towers. No. How did I forget about those? Okay. We'll do those when we get back. I'm sorry. Alright. So, I'm going to have to... Hopefully this doesn't make stuff bug. You guys may have a cut here. If you do, I'm sorry. Okay, no. Okay, cool. Let me pull it up on this screen, because I can't technically show you guys everything. What episode is it on? Man, I don't remember. Shorts. Which one did I do? It's this one? No, this one. No. Not that one. Not that one. Is it this one? Today in Rivermoore. No. Today? Okay. Okay, which episode is this? 65. Okay. I'm sorry, give me a second, guys. I can't see my chat. Alright. We're doing a cool background. I'm gonna be honest, I've never changed my background, so it just does whatever it does. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What the hell? I'm not gonna lie. I've never changed my background. What episode did I say? 65? No, 64. I don't remember already. I'm not the smartest. I think it was 65, which is this. Should have 30 comments. Maybe? Okay. So here are the first comments. We have Lord Rivermoore. Not feeling the name. I'm gonna be honest. Let me drag my chat over here. Not feeling the name. So I think I'm gonna veto this one. I think I might have been the first. Prince Jasper. We have Harley. Harley. Why's your name? That's weird. It's different here than it is on chat. Serpotamus. This one is, I actually did find it pretty funny because of their description, I guess. Rivermoore. He's a horse from Rivermoore. Hippopotamus. It literally means river horse. Potamus means river. Sir River. Edit. Serpotamus sounds so distinguished and holds meaning with the name of the city. It's pretty good. It's pretty good because of what he put with it. What he paired it with. Or they paired it with, I guess, technically speaking. So, Serpotamus, I think, is gotta be on the list. As well as Prince Jasper. So, Serpotamus, Prince Jasper's. I guess I can type all these out. Prince Jasper. I didn't mean to send that. Remove. Prince Jasper. Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay. Sir Miss. How do you spell that? Like that? Okay. We got Serpotamus. I'd be ecstatic. I've been waiting to see if you come out with the video. This is Serpotamus. that'd be a good intro. That would be a good intro with like the camera on the horse. This instead of this is Rivermoore. This is Serpotamus or whatever the horse's name. Sor Nathor, I think is how that like neigh, like a horse neighs because it eats hay. I don't know what I'm saying. You got Yeo Glue Stick. I think we gotta vote a Yeo Glue Stick. What do you guys think about Sir Nathor? Is my chat working? Like, it's not going. It's not moving. I don't know if it's working or not. Hopefully it is. I'll let you guys discuss on that one. We have Horse 1. I think that gets vetoed. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know either. It'd be I'm pretty sure it'd be Nathor. Nathor? I don't know. And I'm tempted to throw it out because I don't know how to pronounce it. If I don't know how to pronounce it, it kind of kills the point of it being named it. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you guys think about this one. We could go Charled the Third. Osterhorse? I don't know. We got Sir Clopsalot. I think we'll add that. Sir Clopsalot. Okay. We got... Why don't you use World Edit? Ryan. Hey, I appreciate you, Ryan, for this here, helping me out. Rupert the Fourth. Sir Bobsalot. What? Bobsalot? Well, that's funny. Wait, Bobsalot. Where do you see Bobsalot? Oh, Clopsalot, yeah. Rupertiv. We got Rupert the Fourth, and we got Bartholomew. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do Bartholomew. Okay. Now, we have to look at the TikTok, which I never thought I'd use TikTok, I'm gonna be honest. I put off on it for a while. Why's my mic so far? I put off on using TikTok for a long time. Where is activity? There you go. I'm not used to looking at this on my computer. I usually do this on my phone. Okay, which video? Oh, dang it. Is it this one? No, this one? Yes. Okay, this
Today?
Okay. And then on TikTok, I did not even know you had a TikTok. I don't really mention it much. It's in the description, but it's pretty much the same videos right now as I'm posting on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. It should be in the description. Let me look. Yes, it's in the description, actually, right. Cool. We have Chaser. Pretty decent. I think we'll add it. It's decent enough. Got Chaser. My parents don't let me use TikTok. Yeah, I can see why. I only use it for you. I don't watch TikTok. Like, I don't. Like, I can show you. I can prove it. I can prove it. Let me go to my phone time and show you guys the time I have on TikTok. Display and brightness, no. Where is it at? Screen time. Where is it? Let's just say I have more time spent on the calculator app than TikTok. I have a whole 3 minutes on TikTok this week. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's probably pretty glary, but I have a whole 3 minutes on TikTok. I don't use it other than for YouTube or YouTube purposes. So I have more time. I have 11 minutes on the calculator app. I have more time on a calculator than I have on TikTok, which It's better than most people, I will say. Xavier. I like Xavier. We can add it to the pool. Xavier, nice job. You playing creative? No, I'm playing survival. I've seen this message so many times, bro. It's ridiculous. We got Sergeant Reckless. Alright, I think we have our names. SGT Reckless. We'll add it. Why not? Okay. So now, calculator more than TikTok. TikTok. Imagine showing that to a Gen Alpha. They'd be like, oh, my impression of Gen Alpha. Oh boy. They would have a heart attack? Yeah, for real. It's wild. People spend so much time on it, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, it's which I'll say my worst is YouTube. I spend too much time on YouTube watching videos and whatnot. It's my top. And this whole week it's at 8 hours. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, that's not great. I ain't gonna lie. But that's how I don't watch TV. That is my TV time, essentially. So, alright. Let's close this. Close this. Close this. Alright, cool. Let's pull back up Minecraft. Alright. Sorry. That's loud, I know. Which I need to change it, because I don't think I want to use it. So, we have... I play way too much Fortnite. Gotcha, oof. My cousin is, and when he came over, he never got off of it. Oof. I'm trying to hold in my laughter from that noise. Why hold it in, bro? I would talk to him, but 5 minutes later, he would give a shocked face reaction because I didn't know what was going on, lol. Okay, let's do a poll. Unfortunately, we did lose some people. We had 8, we have 5 now, so it won't be as good of a poll. But, that's okay. Okay, let me copy this over to a notepad real quick. Copy over, okay. So, alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential names. Okay? Now, start a poll. Which name for the horse? Okay. Add option. How many? Oh, I can only have 3 options? 4 options? Bro, that's whack. Okay. Okay, we gotta narrow it down. We'll do 2 polls. How do we do this? How do we do this? Since I can only go to 4. I got it. That's too much luck. I wanna have you guys in it. Alright. We need to choose which name is personally my favorite. I like Sirpotamus. I like Sir Clops a lot. Those are my 2 favorites. Those 2 are my favorites, I will say. But it's not my choice at the end of the day. It's the community's choice. We need to eliminate 2. Wait, right? I can have 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to eliminate 3. Okay. So, how do we eliminate them? I don't know. I can't do a poll. Actually, can you put the other options in chat? I will put them all in chat. Because at the end of the day, it is a community decision. It's not my decision. All the names are there. we need to decide to kick out 3 names. I think Sir Clopsalot, or my 2 favorite are Sir Potamus and Sir Clopsalot. Those are my 2 favorite. I think Sir Potamus takes the cake because I think it's a little more unique. I think Sir Clopsalot is probably been used a lot more. So by that logic, I think my favorite is Sir Potamus. But like I said, it's not my decision. I want you guys to be a part of the series and what ways I can make you guys a part of the series. And by naming stuff, that's just one way you guys can be a part of this series. And to show my appreciation for those of you, you know, who take the time out of your day to comment on my video and just to watch it and hang out with me, you know? And hence why I'm doing the poll on stream, because y'all are taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. So, you know, showing my appreciation. And then y'all get the, I guess, first dibs on names. Smiley face, yes sir. I do, like, and I appreciate it. I really do. Because streaming to 0 people is kind of boring. And it's a lot harder, actually, in my opinion, because you have nothing to talk about. You're just rambling on about whatever. At least having a few people here chatting, it helps make the content better because I can chat with people. I'm not just here talking about, oh, I guess we can place some wooden planks here and maybe there, maybe one there, maybe there as well. No, I get to talk to you guys and just kind of ramble on while I do that stuff. I like the noise. I like noisy the best. I appreciate that, brother. It makes my heart like the Grinch grow 3 sizes. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. I do appreciate it though. Like, it does mean a lot. And I do need to be more diligent on YouTube, I guess, and just in general. Like, a lot of times I feel like I'm not doing enough, but that's personal stuff, I guess, or personal, like, thunks. I thunks it. Oh, excuse me. We need to eliminate 3 names, though, Davey. Which 3 names? My personal favorite is Sir Potamus. I like Sir Potamus. The description the user gave made it more unique, in my opinion. He didn't just give a name and added nothing to it. He added, like, some form of backstory to the actual name itself. Bro, you're doing enough. I love your vids. I feel like the videos have been okay. They haven't done great, honestly. Which, the 2 video, or I'm talking about, like, video-wise. Because, yeah, the shorts obviously are good. But I feel like video-wise, I'm not doing enough, necessarily. I feel like the shorts are good, though. I feel like I like the shorts. I feel like video-wise is... Alright, stop repeating it, Noisy. You said it 4 times. Good lord, man. How many times are you gonna repeat yourself? You're like a broken record. Good lord, man. Oh yeah, what's up? When's your next SMP video? Hopefully sooner than later. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing too much Albion lately. So I'm probably not gonna play that at all tonight. I'm probably gonna work on editing that for hopefully 2 hours, give or take. And that'll take me about till... I plan on streaming for 2 hours today. Which, actually, here's a good question that I wanted to talk about, but kind of forgot until now. How do you guys feel about me doing Tuesday streams? I know it's not like streams like every day like I used to do, but I feel like it's 1 day a week, so it's not too much. I'm not like struggling like, oh, I don't know what to stream today. But it allows me to stream. It allows me to have fun on stream because I do enjoy streaming a lot, actually. So it allows me to do that. It allows me to connect with you guys a bit more. And then Tuesdays just work for me. just because of life right now. And I wish I could do like a weekend day. It's just not doable. I can't guarantee that I'm home on weekends, or I can't guarantee that I can stream on weekends. So really, the only way days I can guarantee or come closer to guaranteeing, just because how life is like during the week. So Monday through Thursday, because I can't even guarantee Fridays. And yeah, I know that Tuesdays aren't the best day to stream, because most of your people are going to be, you know, I have European viewers as well. They're probably going to be asleep because they have school or work the next day, you know. I quite like the schedule. If I miss streams, there isn't too much to rewatch. Yeah. So it's something I've thought about, and I would love to hear you guys' opinions on me doing streams every Tuesday. Call them Tuesdays with I don't know. I don't know. Tuesdays with the Weird Man. I don't know. I can hear you now. Oh wait, I was talking to Davian. That's funny. That's funny. I was talking to Davy. Oh, this one's gonna suck. I like that name. Davy Doo. Davy Doo da doo da da ba doo da doo da ba doo da boo ba doo da boo da. Will it be this time every Thursday? Yes. Roughly starting around 5:30 to 6 on Tuesdays is when I would do the streams. What do you guys think about that? Obviously, I know it's not the most ideal for everyone, but it's my earliest day off in the gym, for one. So I get home the earliest from the gym on Tuesdays. 2, it just works for me because I can guarantee this is gonna suck to do. Because I can guarantee that I can stream every Tuesday. I can't guarantee like other days, you know. Woo, noisy stream. I know, right, Buster? It's a noisy stream. What am I doing on a Tuesday? Lately, all my streams have been on Saturdays and very sporadic. Yeah. You know I like streaming though, Buster. Life is busy, and if I'm going to stream, I want to be consistent with it, and it sucks because I can't stream on the weekend. You know how I feel about all that. I can't see. Okay. I've been so busy, man, dude, for real. I mean, a different time one, but I know roughly what time it start. I might join late, but I will try to make it. It's the Buster of Games. It is the Buster of Games. Also, oh, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Buster. I have contemplated telling y'all that I wasn't going to do the 2 videos on the SMP thing anymore. Just because, like, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's just how I did the first video or whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like the video just didn't do great. Kind of set me off. I don't know, maybe. But at the same time, it's like, I also really enjoy the idea, but there's so many things I want to do. I don't know. Dropping up to... Oof. Yikes. Alright. The towers are complete. Let's go. Well, the easy part of the towers is complete. I still have to texture all the walls. Oh, boy. Y'all remember how long it took to do the walls? Yeah, this is gonna take... Or y'all remember how many... It took like 3 episodes to texture all this. To texture this. I have to do all of this. That's gonna take a while. Yeah. My issue is I've had notes. Bro. Tell me about it. Well, the past week I've kind of splurged. I'm not gonna lie. I have done, like, other than shorts, I've done, like, nothing. Other than... Oh, wait, the chat is working. Whose name was that? Ryan's? So is the chat working or not? I thought the chat box wasn't working. Oh, has it been working this whole time? I'm gonna go. Alright, Davey, have a good one, man. Dang, it's gonna take a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a lengthy process. Have a good one, Davey. It is. Has it been the whole time, though? I could have swore it wasn't working earlier. It may have just been like the chat hadn't actually pushed through. Alright. What else do we work on today? I'm either super busy with school or my RL leagues. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do the leagues, man. They were fun, but the time, especially with YouTube, and I can't do it. It only stopped when you weren't on Minecraft. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, what else do we work on today? Oh, we need to name... Let's name this horse. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained all the time. Welcome to my life. Let's name this horse. So, my favorite name is Sir Potamus. I like Sir Klops a lot, but I think Sir Potamus is my favorite name. We need to name him, though. So, 7 names we have, which... How do we do the poll here? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make 2 polls. Why did my camera freeze there for a second? That was weird. We're gonna make 2 polls. But vote on both polls, and the top 2 from each poll will move to the next poll, and then we'll do another 4, and that whoever wins that will be the winner. So, in the first poll, here's how we'll do the polls actually as well, to keep it as fair as possible. We will do a Google wheel. Let's pull this up. Let me switch to my miscellaneous. Okay, there we go. Cool. So, you guys saw the edit build there. I didn't know what I wanted to do one day, and I was like, let's see. Edit or build. Spun. Yeah, I really put chance into my... Where's my... Oh, chat's here. There you go. Alrighty. Close that. How do I vote on a poll? Once I post the poll, you'll be able to click on it. Where's the... Here it is. Okay. Copy. We'll just paste that for now. Delete. Enter. Enter. Xavier. Sergeant Reckless. Okay. So for the first slot in the first poll, it will be... Which one? It'll be... Rupert is the first one in the first poll. So start a poll. What name? One. Okay, add option. Rupert. The 4th. Ivy. Okay. Option 2 is... I can't see chat right now. The thing's blocking it. I do apologize. Option 2 is... Oh, is it Chaser or Sir Klops a lot? Oh, Sir Klops a lot. Okay. Sir Klops a lot. Option 3 is... I can't see chat right now. I'm sorry. The poll is blocking it. Chaser or Xavier? It's going to be close again. Chaser. Remove. And the last one that'll be in the group of 4 is... Oh, it's going to be Sir Potamus. Sir Potamus. My 2 favorites are in the same bracket. Oof. Sir Potta and the US. Alright. Start poll. So we'll start that poll. Y'all can click on the options. Oh, it does it up there? Okay. So click on your options now. And while we set up the next, we will... I can't do another poll. So all 3 of these. Let's make sure... We need at least 5 votes. We got 6 people in here. Make sure you guys vote. We need at least 5. At least 4. Just in case 2 people are AFK. We need at least 4 votes. And we'll do the next poll. We need at least 4 votes. Choose your name. I was thinking the like Mortal Kombat. Choose your character. Also, I hate these headphones. These are my old headphones, and man, are they annoying. I need to return to this and go here. I'm sorry. The thing's gonna be loud. Cover your ears. Alright, we're back. We only have 2 votes. We need 2 more votes. Come on, guys, vote. We need you to vote. But yeah, this is my old pair of headphones. Let's just say they've seen better days, and they don't feel too comfy anymore on my ears. My new pair of headphones, all nice and shiny, I can barely use half the time. I'm so mad about, because I love these headphones. The DT 1990 Pros, peak. They're a bit expensive, but man, they sound amazing. The reason I can't use them half the time is the DAC amp that I bought, because the DT 1990 Pros that I did buy, they need a lot of power, right? So you have to run it through a DAC amp. But the DAC amp that I got has issues connecting with my motherboard. It's a known issue. I didn't know that it was a known issue specifically with my motherboard. That whenever I plug in the USB, it just doesn't register. Like this, like the video to this man, new headphones. I can't even use them, bro. I can't even use them half the time, and it sucks. It's a big rip in the chat, bro. Like, does that mean your audience will pick between names and a tie? I mean, only 2 people have voted. I need people to vote, but they ain't voting. I need at least, like, in a future short. I think we're just gonna full on decide today and tell them. Let them be like, hey, this the name. Deal with it. Should have been at stream. Hey, that's the perk of being in stream. You get to decide stuff. I'm also out of water, which is so sad. How long have we been streaming? About an hour and a half. Cool. Cool. Alright. What's the next project we want to work on? I'm not really sure. What do y'all think? Other than naming this horse, which y'all still ain't voting. Ah! Okay. I guess we could work on an interior. At least start one. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, one of these interiors isn't complete. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's the tavern. Which also was community named. Which we need to name some more buildings, actually, but that'll come in time. Imagine, this is Sir Humphrey II. I gotta know. Do y'all love the intro? Because I had people saying that, like, I didn't know if they were joking or being serious about the intro, because I heard it so much. They were like, oh, this intro is iconic. Oh, it's iconic. But they were saying it, like, every time. And I was like, maybe I should switch, because I don't know if they're being, like, sarcastic or if they actually like it. Okay. Let's grab our calcite. Let's grab our diorite. Nobody's voting. Guys, please vote. No. Or vote. Yes. What? I don't know, man. Alright, let's, how do we want to do this? I don't really know. That's why I left it for later, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. It good. I like it. I like it. I will say, I do regret doing all interiors of this build. I do regret that, because that takes time, and a lot of it. And I don't mind doing interiors, but they're time consuming, you know? Especially with a build of this size. Like, how do I should, so this has got to, man. We need one more person. I know. No, we only have 2 votes. Like, I don't know what to do with this floor plan. It's such a weird, not ideal floor plan. Let's see. What if we did a room? See, I feel like we should almost split. Oh, we could split this. Have an L room here. Maybe have this room come out just a little bit, like so. That would work. Because you'd have the stairs up here. You could have a door here, maybe a door here. And then you could have like a little living quarters. That would work. Maybe another staircase. Maybe a ladder we'd have to do. Or a staircase maybe like here. But like this. I think that'll work. Makes it quite compact around this corner though. But I think that's our best option at the moment. So let's try that. Let's try that out. See how it looks. And as you guys know, I ain't scared to break a build. If I don't like it, I ain't scared to break it down. Which that's if you're trying to get better at building, that is the best tip I have. If you don't like it, tear it down. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But tear it down if you don't like it and make it so you do like it. Make it so you're proud of it. Make it so you want to show it off to everyone and to anyone and everyone, you know? Make it something you're proud of. Is the only thing. And the more you're going to make builds that you're proud of, the better they're going to get. The more you're going to like your builds in the future. I think staircase actually goes here. I don't know. This staircase is going to be kind of awkward no matter where we put it. But I think the rooms there will be the best option. I believe so. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's by far the biggest tip I have for because I always have people like, oh, how'd you get so good at building? And I'm like, first off, I'm okay at building. Second off, you have to be willing to break it and change it and make it better. Without the willingness to destroy what you created, it's never gonna get better. You know? You're just gonna start settling and you're gonna keep settling and it's just gonna be a vicious cycle that you never break free of. So, okay, so we have that. Now what? Do we want to add... I think I know why people aren't voting. Why? Why do you say that? I'm pretty sure that... I think a lot of them are AFK, honestly. I think due to some restrictions. Really? People can't vote. Why? What restrictions would be that people can't vote? Like parental? Maybe, but you think they'd be able to say something? Because we have people here that were talking earlier, and they're probably lurking. A lot of them are probably lurking. Let me shoot Buster a message real quick. I mean, they can't see chat. That could be true as well. Let me at Buster. Buster, come vote. Game Buster. There we go. Come vote. Shoot him an at real quick. He's always busy. I mean, we're both always busy, so. Okay. My younger cousin has that? Gotcha. It's a big rip. I get it, but it's a big rip. It's a big rip. Which... the biggest raid I've ever had. I don't even know if it was real. For that reason. Dang it. It's gotta go here. I voted. Okay, nice. So we have 2 for Rupert. Who else can I get to vote real quick? Who is Davey still on? He's probably asleep. I don't want him. Evan's not on. I don't want to message Evan if he's sleeping. Here, I'll at the Discord real quick. At everyone, come vote on the most famous horse's name? It's being DECID. Now, there we go. Added the Discord. Can anyone see else in chat? See chat? LOL, I'm chat. See chat meant in what? Oh, I see. LOL, I'm chat. See chat. I meant in stream. That's funny. Okay, now where do we put this other staircase? Where do we want it? I don't know. I think we also follow a similar floor plan for this next floor. But I think push this one out. I think. It is... How big would that be? It'd be a 2-block gap. Yeah, we can do that. I can do that. Let's block this up. Let's block all of this like so. Oh, we have 4 votes. I will give it like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then we'll just say YOLO and move Rupert on. Or actually, Rupert and Chaser technically would move on because the top 2 move on from this group. So, there you go. Y'all, nobody's technically wrong yet. Everyone wins. Let's go ahead and mark this out, and then where is this one? It's right there. But I want it there. Okay. Okay, now where do we put this staircase? That's gonna be quite difficult. What about here? We could put it here. It'd kind of be awkward. It'd kind of just be in the middle of the floor, which isn't ideal. Could we put it against this wall? We technically could. So I think that's going to be our best option, is against this wall. Woo! Alright. I'll give it like... What time is it? 7:12. We'll give it till 7:15. After 7:15, it's decided. And both technically move on. So, this round didn't even really matter. It did, but it didn't at the same time. Okay, it's gonna be kind of awkward to get into this room. Guess technically speaking, we could have a room there. Staircase is in a very strange spot. But there's not much I can do about that, because I don't know where would work better. I could put it here, but then you run into the roof up here. There's not really a place that works better. I guess we have to shorten this room, I think. Man. I think... Because I would like to have fences here, because if not, it'd feel weird being able to just fall. And a gap. So we need at least a 1-block gap, and then we could... Just go ahead and just fill this in. I like the idea of a bathroom. Could be cool. And then... So we will go... Bang. Fill that up. Door will be there. And maybe this could be... It's a tavern. You gotta remember that, which... I don't really have space to make it like a full-on, like, tavern. But... Maybe a communal... I don't know. The build's not to scale. Most definitely. Could do a mini... See, but that would make that room too big. So what if I... Let's go there. Make this room a little larger than this one. Like so. Let's go up 2. Like this. Is it 7:15? Not quite. Just 1 more minute. Correct. Do something like that. But y'all see why building the interiors on what's it called? on replay, on using the replay mod would be so difficult. It's so compact. You have so many walls in the way. You can't. It'd just be a pain to see what I'm doing, and so we can have, so you can make it like so they get into that room through the other one. I could do that, yeah. Also might have to add some interest to it. Some interest to it. What do you mean? Over here we can have like a little, once again, a little group area, I guess. I agree with that. And then we can have here, we can do what I've been doing quite a bit in this build, I guess you could call it. The whole city itself is create like a raised ladder attic type deal. So just fill this in. Like instead of all the rooms accessible from the hallway, it's a mini maze. Only you won't get lost. Yeah, for real. Alright, this poll's done. Rupert and Chaser move on. The others are eliminated. The other three names are... What name? 2. We have... Let's say V-I-E-R, Xavier. We have... Prince, I misspelled that. Prince Jasper. And we have Sergeant Reckless. Vote on the two that you vote on the one you want out. We'll do that. Vote on the one you want out. Vote on the one you would like to see removed. Here we will do this. So whichever one wins this vote gets voted out. And will not move on to anything. Okay, let's put the ladder here. Right, yep. We'll put the ladder there. That way you can come up. We'll have like a little attic area up here. We'll just leave this one open till 7:20. So you can keep exploring. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm also doing every interior on the place, so there's going to be plenty to explore. For those who do end up getting the world eventually. Let's put that there. I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, but we should be okay. I don't have too much longer to stream before the allotted time has unfortunately concluded, not conceded. Sign. Well, probably, what time is it? It's 7:30. I'll probably take a small break and then work on some editing because I need to. And then maybe another chair here. Here. Maybe have some painting. I was about to say sign action, but I don't want sign. Dang it. Sign. No. What sign do we want here? We could put my favorite sign here. My favorite painting in the game, right there. That is my favorite painting. My second favorite painting is actually that one. Nice. What time is it? Okay. Not quite done with the poll just yet. Add a little lantern there. Maybe a wood pile here. So we grab a campfire. Why? I don't know. Because why not? And then a shovel. Not like that. Like that. Add a little wood pile. And then we can add some carpet. We'll do red and white. Here. Dang it. Like so. Red and white little carpet. And then here, actually. We'll go a bookshelf. Make it look like the carpet's under the bookshelf or something. Alright, Xavier is at... Oh, it's 50-50. Okay. Which name gets deleted? The name that gets deleted is... Prince Jasper. I think... Wait, that's hard. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that one got voted out. Prince Jasper is getting eliminated. Okay. So that leaves... Sergeant Reckless is still in? What? Did y'all... Okay. Did y'all mean... Y'all knew that was who doesn't stay in, right? Just making sure. Y'all knew that's who doesn't stay in. Just being... Sure. Y'all do know that, right? I want to make sure y'all are aware of that fact. I need confirmation though. LOL. Cause I'm surprised because Harley is here and I'm pretty sure Harley's the one who. And I don't know what to pick. I'm pretty sure Prince Rupert was Harley's suggestion, so I'm pretty surprised that that got voted for. Okay. In that case, it's gotta go. If y'all knew the rules. Alright, start poll. We have who's left? Shoot, I can't even remember. We have Xavier still in, Xavier. Xavier. We have... Nah, it was mine. We have Sergeant Reckless still in. We have... And then the other two. Which are where? Rupert. R-U-P. Rupert the 4th. And Chaser. Are the options... of the horse's name. So, enjoy the name, I guess. Vote on who you think, what name you think is the best. And that'll be the name of the horse. And we'll name it as at the end of this stream and conclusion of the stream. So we'll let that pull up for about 7 minutes. Let as many people get their votes in as possible. Okay. I will say, I definitely, I've said it so much, I don't want to say it again, but I regret agreeing to doing an interior on this build. Just because, like, it's a lot of work. And it's not even that the work necessarily of it, it's just the fact of, like, it's stuff you don't see. It's good if you're downloading the map, but that's about it. And it's hard to film, and it's just... I don't know. If it wasn't so obnoxious to film, it wouldn't be as bad. But it's really hard to film with the old... What's it called? Replay mod. Tell the other people to get it again? Nah, I'm not gonna... I don't want to bug them too much. I don't want to bug them too much. Go like that, and then... like that, I guess. That'll work. Add a lantern, because it's probably dark in here. Oh, actually, I can vote as well. Which one? Oh, wait, I can't vote. Who would I vote for here? Probably Rupert or Chaser is who I'd vote for. Both of my favorite names are out. So that's done. We can add a flower up here. Flower pots. You should vote. It won't let me vote. It will not let me. If it comes down to it, I will make the final decision if I have to, but I'd rather, I kind of didn't want to. Kind of wanted to leave it up to the peoples, but voting doesn't seem to be people's strong suit right now. So, it's okay. It's okay. Now, how do we want, we can't really decorate here is the issue. We use some carpet. Just went to the eye doctor today and got that flashy light that made me forget what was going on for a second. What? You got black man in black? What? I was about to say you got black man. That, yeah, that's not right. You got man in black. Men in black. You got men in black, whatever they call the thing. Okay, that's decent. Oh man, I am sleepy. Got up at work at or for work at 5:40. I don't feel like doing that interior anymore. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna no kizzy cap. No kizzy kappa. Should I have Buster one more time? I don't really want to bug him though. That's the issue. I'll just vote at the end if it comes to it. Only their screwdriver thing was the same size of it. What? I'm confused. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. What do y'all think about Rivermoore so far? We're just gonna do a run through. Since we have 4 minutes. I don't really have, or 3 minutes. I don't really have time to really get into something. We'll just give a quick walk or a run through of the city. As we just run through and let people enjoy the view, I guess you could call it. Which, as well, all the walls will be interconnected at some point, so that's pretty cool. You have the Moonshire Tavern, which I absolutely love the name of. Love the name of the Moonshire Tavern. Let's go this way. We don't go this way much. Oh, wait, we kind of missed an area here. What the heck? I missed an area. We gotta fix that. Not right now, but... Also, really love this little, like, pond. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Okay. Continue on this way. Originally, I was gonna put, like, an apothecary over this way, in this little, like, cove. But I wouldn't have fit, so... And now it's just like a cool little viewing area of the bridge. You can kind of see you can people watch, I guess. Yeah. I remember watching you build that pond when you were watching a stream. Yes, that was during a stream actually that we built that. So that was pretty cool. See, the streams get all the cool stuff, I feel like. They're like the intricate detailing and stuff like that. The streams get a lot of the like leftover cool work, because like I can't my throat is so dry right now and I don't have any more water, but I can't go get a cup right now. I really like this little market square as well. I found it really cool. It's a vibe, as the kids would say nowadays. And then you have like the little alley leading up to the wall. I really like this section of the build, I will say. I find it really, I guess, peaceful. I don't know. It's really cool just running around the city exploring it. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Just seeing that I've placed all these blocks essentially by hand is pretty impressive in my opinion. So, if you guys are here, we have nine concurrent viewers. Make sure you guys are voting on what name you want. Let's fly over to the horse. what name you want this horse to be, which is kind of like low-key become a mascot of the series. So make sure you vote on what you think the name of this horse should be. Because if you don't vote in the next 30 seconds, I've got to make the final decision. And, you know, so vote. Vote now or forever hold your peace. Let's go ahead and grab an anvil. I'll give you guys I'll give you guys until the stream hits 2 hours and 1 minute, which is a minute from now. As I said that, it's a little bit delayed, so you know it'll be a little varied, but all right. Let's get a name tag. Name the horse, peoples, or forever hold all your blocky bits. What? I don't know. Let's see. Got 30 seconds from the time I said that. So, who will get it? I don't know. I don't know. I worked it out earlier. It was like 1 3-second delay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about what it is, yeah. That's about what it is. Who will win? Will a vote come in last second? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more votes came in. My personal favorite name out of Sergeant Reckless and Rupert IV is drum roll, please. Rupert IV is the name I prefer. Alright. Make sure that is spelled correctly. It is. I'm so touched. Rupert IV has been the name of the mascot of Rivermoore. The fourth grandson of the holy knight that took over the lands of Rivermoore, of Rupert, the horse, following tradition, named after its father's father. Rupert IV lives on in infamy. Let me write you so I can put horse armor in. Please, apples. Lord Rupert, let me ride. What? Lord Rupert. Bro, I just gave you like 50 apples. Lord Rupert's stubborn. Come on. You're a holy horse. Bro! Is it carrots I have to give you? Bro! Let me sit on your back. Is it carrots? No? It is apples. Bro, I've given you like 50 apples. Let me tame. Thank you. Holy moly. Golden horse armor, and of course, he needs a saddle, as he's the king's horse. And a great line of horses. Congratulations, Sir Rupert. Your jump is kind of garbo. And you're so slow. He's the slowest. That's funny. Okay. He's been pampered his whole life. His great grandfather was a war horse made for the he's the strongest stud of them all, and this is what his line has come to. He's so that's hilarious. That's so funny. We just hyped up this horse so much and he's so slow. That's pretty funny. All right. Congratulations, Rupert. This is Rivermoore. Hope you guys have a great day. A great rest of your day. Noisy Ninja. Out.